Everybody, it's Santa Claus. Welcome, Santa, everybody.
Hello, young boys and girls. How are we?
Great to see you, Santa. You look fantastic. Now, are
Oh, well,
you?
I've had a few eggnogs tonight, you know.
Santa's had a few eggnogs. Beautiful, Santa. Well, you look great. You look like you've. I was going to say you look like you lost weight. It looks like you might have actually put a few pounds on there, Santa. How comfortable is that suit, Santa?
Oh, well, you know the elves only make the finest velvet suits for Santa. I'm very comfortable right now, Elliot. Thank you.
Now, Santa, how have you been preparing for Christmas this year?
Oh, well, like everybody, I've been dealing with COVID up here in the North Pole. You might not know this, but we've been in the red and white zone, a very unfamiliar zone to you people down south. But we've been very hard at work, don't you worry.
Santa's got bits, everybody. Now, Santa, what's the most requested toy this season?
Oh, well, Santa knows a lot about toys. Well, I tell you, back in 1883, we had a battle with the ball on it, and we would just smack it like this for hours, and it was so entertaining. But I'll tell you this year, that PlayStation 5, let me tell you, they've sold out in a hurry, and I'll tell you that.
Santa, what's your take on them pulling Cyberpunk 77 off the shelves because it was too buggy for this year's PlayStation 5 release?
Oh, well, I'll tell you about Cyberpunk. Oh, those fans just wanted it to be released so early. They should have let the developers do the work. You just can't appease all the fans these days. Oh, Santa knows that. But you know, that's how it goes.
I thought I was throwing you a curveball, but that's a very politically correct answer, Santa.
Oh, Santa is so topical. You don't know, young Elliot. I've been watching you.
Santa,
Even when you sleep.
Santa Games, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Santa, this is a question that a lot of us have. What do you do in the non-Christmas time?
Oh, well, that's a very common question, I'll tell you. But in non-Christmas time, Santa likes to stay fit, you know. So he'll just take his reindeers out on multiple walks, multiple flies, and just making sure that they're nice and fit for the Christmas season.
And what part of the body do you need to really work out the most, Santa, in your role? Like
Oh, well,
shoulders?
it's got to be the legs, Ellie. You know, those hamstrings and quadrupeds and soleuses. Oh, Santa gets a lot of walking done on Christmas night, I'll tell you.
A lot of walking done. I thought you were flying in the sleigh.
Oh, much walking.
he's he's getting his nogs in and getting his steps in. Now, Santa, you mentioned this earlier. You're in the red and white zone. Have you got the vaccination? Considering that you're coming to everybody's house on Christmas.
Oh, I'll tell you something, Elliot. Santa has the in with the vaccination crowd. He's been vaccinated since July because all the elves work in such tight areas to make those presents. We are all completely safe and to make sure the children will get their presents this year.
That's wonderful. Now, Santa, just a wild question's come out. Now, I spelt your name Claus, Clause. Is that correct or incorrect?
That is incorrect, and Santa does not take kindly to misspelling his name, Elliot. Someone just made the naughty list.
Oh, well, if you can spell my name correctly, then I'll happily jump on that list, Santa. I've got another
Oh, we
question.
won't do that now.
I got another question for you, Santa, and we're just so happy to have you here for our Toronto Arrows Christmas party. I mean, the Friday before Christmas, the chance that you could even make it is just massive. Look, how much of an Arrows fan are you? Like, have we got stickers on the sleigh? Do you have the most recent 2020 calendar? I can leave it out for you if you like.
Oh, if you could leave Santa calendar, that would be wonderful. You know, I got so many stickers last year. I even repainted the sleigh blue and white just for the arrows. You know, the red and white is just so traditional, so passe. I thought I would improve it a little bit, and it really adds a bit of shine when I fly through the
Now, now, if you know about the Arrows, you love the Arrows. Obviously, you're a huge fan. You've just modified the sleigh on behalf of the Arrows. Who
sky.
is on the Arrows team naughty and nice list, Santa?
Oh, well, that naughty list, I tell you. That Sean Harrison and that Jeff Watson, those strength and conditioning coaches of the Arrows, they don't need to do that much fitness. Those boys just need to do weights and just do some more stretches. Those boys don't need to run any tests or run lots of miles. No, no, no. Those trainers, though, they just treat those boys so poorly. Oh, but on the nice list, oh, let me tell you about the nice list. Oh, that Bill Webb. Oh, that owner. He is the nicest to all his players. He has the biggest heart in the world, I tell you. Oh, that William. And I will tell you one more thing. You must keep this very secret. Oh, that Michael Shepard. Oh, what a fantastic player he is. They say he's too old and he can't keep his way. But I'll tell you, he's coming to the best years of his life.
Santa, that is amazing
Did I say
rundown.
something funny, Elliot?
Please do, Santa. Uh, you're killing me here. This is hilarious. Santa, I've got another question now. You're going to visit Bill. He's on the nice list. But the question has been raised by my elf here. I did borrow one of your elves to put the show together this week. And
Damien, how dare you? He was late for his shift.
Yeah, he's signed with us now, so I don't know what you're going to do. You probably have to replace him.
Politics.
He's got a question for you now that he's off contract. He said, Santa, how'd you get so fat?
How dare he? When you carry a sack like this, it takes a lot of lower body strength, and some of that anchors from the belly. So I don't know what he's been telling you, but Santa is not fat. Santa is as fit as ever.
Santa, did you see a picture of Michael Shepard jumping in the lake earlier this year? What was your take on that? You were watching, no doubt, because you're watching all the time.
I see everything, Elliot. And that boy, Michael Shepard, he does so much for the community. But I'll tell you this, he needs to shave his back.
A little bit of manscaping for Shep. Well, we'll
just
let him know. We'll make sure he gets word of that. Look, Santa, we want to say thank you so much for joining us today. Have you got a special message, a final message to all the Toronto Arrows fans out there who've had a pretty rough year? Is there anything you'd like to say to cheer them up?
To all the Arrows fans, I just love you so much. Santa's very appreciative of everything you do for us, everything you say, and all the feelings you give toward us. Thank you so much. And I hope that those Toronto Arrows will be back next year because they've all been very good boys and want to give you a very good 2021.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in thanking Santa. A round of applause here in the studio, even your ex-elf.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us, Santa.